Okay, so this is the second part to the first chapter. Again, we're talking about global marketing in a new era. And so on the first video, we're talking about why do companies go abroad, right? You know, why do they want to expand? What do they want to do? And so we're going to be talking in class about the 5 major drivers to globalization, right? So there are 5 main reasons why companies go abroad. And so the first one, and I had already touched upon, and it's more important than any of the other drivers, is really the market drivers. And what does that mean? Think about it. When companies want to go global because of markets, it means that they're starting to see that there's a commonality in different markets that they can actually cater to. So they're starting to see that there are similarities between markets that they can definitely create value for. And so that's one of the main reasons why companies want to expand to these markets, because they can really help the customer with the value that they're providing. Nowadays, we're becoming more global as well. We like to travel, we like to learn new languages, we are everywhere. We're so used to finding products in different countries that we find here at home that we've become customers that demand those products wherever we go. So if you go abroad to Europe, you might go to France, to the UK, or even to Mexico or Colombia, you will notice that you will find a McDonald's there, you will find a Starbucks there, and in products, you go into the store and you see those American made products. And so we expect those products, and that's one of the reasons also why companies want to expand and make sure that they're taking care not only of those markets in other places, but its own American market that is traveling across the globe. The second driver that had also kind of touched upon is the cost driver. So companies, definitely, the more they create their products, the lower their costs get, right? So you learned this from your OCM class. Production costs get smaller as you reach a certain amount of products. So companies want to maximize the capacity in their manufacturing plants. They want to make sure that they are manufacturing, building, creating as much at the lowest price. And so this allows them to be able to ship these products to other places and have a customer that will actually buy it. So it drives costs down, and that's another driver of globalization, is that you can build, you can manufacture your products and really lower your costs. Number 3, competitive drivers, and that means that your competition's already probably in a different country, so you have to be competitive and go out there as well. And global distribution, global markets are very competitive. And so if you're not there, somebody else is, and they're probably catering to your market already. So putting pressure on your competitors and being present is a good idea for expansion as well. Number 4, technological drivers. Like I mentioned earlier, technology has really allowed companies to be able to operate from anywhere in the world. If you want to build a website and sell your widgets, sell your art, sell your technology from home, you can do so, and you can reach to many different countries, many different customers in different languages from the comfort of your home or your garage. So really, the internet, social media, technological advances, infrastructure, telecommunications has really expanded our ability to connect with others. And the infrastructure that are in those countries as well have really allowed us to use equipment that's more technologically advanced as well, production, equipment that creates certain products in a better way, or it even allows us to go and distribute them over there, thanks to all of this information and connectivity. So technology is a very important driver. And the last one is a government driver, and we're going to be talking a lot about regulations and the political stability, instability, the risk, barriers to going into another country and doing business, whether you're shipping, you're exporting, or you actually have a subsidiary, an office, or manufacturing plant in a different country. The more we open our borders as in the world, as a country, the more opportunities there are for companies to come and share their products, their knowledge with other markets. So we'll be talking a lot about that during class, and continue this conversation about drivers. Now, one last thing that I want to mention is that global marketing is not perfect, and you don't standardize or coordinate your marketing activities or strategies completely everywhere you go. There has to be some differences. There has to be some adjustment from country to country, whether it's a language or the color, whether it's a product, or the flavor, the size, the distribution channel. Anything having to do with the marketing strategy can be changed to fit that particular country, and that is called global localization. And that's where we're going more towards, is really adapting in a global scale, but adapting to multi-domestic markets. And this is one of the biggest conundrums in marketing, in global marketing, is how much do you adjust and how much do you serve your customer, how much do you localize. And so I will tell you that the more personal you get with the product, if it's food or clothing, entertainment, usually you will have to do some localization. And the more you get into technology, innovations, cell phones and technologies, things like that, the more globalized you can be. Okay, so your task for this video is to look at a globalization driver and give me an example of a company that's taken advantage or has been pushed to do global marketing because of this driver. Pick a company that's not part of the book, pick a different company, a different global company that you can come up with, and tell me how the market driver is connected to that company. And write a page about what you found out, and then turn it in tomorrow morning during class when we cover chapter 1. Thanks, and hope you have a great day.